Hello, hi, howdy, hey. Chaos Zero Nightmare starting. Welcome back, thank you. The Earth has been ravaged by the Chaos Incident. Sounds unfortunate. Ah. I am fairly certain I recognized Kairon in there. Pretty sure I saw exactly who it was. What the fuck? That was Kairon, the white cyborg arm. You have him? What I hear, he's kind of necessary. He's kind of the only AoE in the game at the moment. So there's a certain encounter that if you just don't have Kairon, you basically can't win. Vitals detected. Oh no, he's not at all necessary? Alright. Life core anomaly detected. Please verify. Captain is regaining consciousness. Who is this captain you speak of? That me? Yeah. Violent storm of memories surge through your mind, burning everything in its path. From the depths of your muddled memories, the last thing you had said slipped from your lips before you even realized it. No. Yeah. Memory loss confirmed. Something, mission objective... I'm not sure. Is outshone by... Calliope, I'll assume? Handily an AoE potential. Starting healer has an amazingly good AoE, and there's a free character with great AoE potential. Ah. I have only one source of information on this so far, so if they are incorrect, in your opinion, go for it. Fog in your mind slowly dissipates. A lingering dizziness and a dull ache in your chest remain. Mika? Ray? Everyone? Actually gonna turn this up just some. That's a bit better. It's nothing, just visions of the future where I'll be, you know, in a hospital bed. Goozy? One character is just a silhouette, not a good sign. Yeah. Yeah, that's, probably not great.
緊張してるとかレイ冗談ですよ冗談ちょっと場を和ませよう
Joke,
と
it's
した
just
だ
a
けです
joke.
皆さん先方にモンスターが
Oh, yeah.
それほど強いモンスターではありませんね艦長ご命令を
These are the ones that aren't that strong? Alright, Eldritch Horror. Into that. Take him down. Don't let your guard down, I'm guessing.
戦闘態勢に入
That silhouette also looks very familiar. Alright. Enemy spotted. Engaging in combat. Tactics we can employ are displayed for you below, Captain, in the form of cards.
準備完了待機します指示を
Sure, hit that guy. Hmm. Mm-hmm.
準備完了です触れさせません
Gain a shield by playing a defense card. Cool, cool.
呼びましたかは
Now attack again. Exhausted all your AP. Okay. Acquired resource to play a card. Covers every turn. Orders, Captain. Alright, this is definitely like Slay the Spire.
慎重に
Let's see.
元気が出ましたか
Okay, that's plus AP. That's really good.
待機しますさっ
はーい
Kill this guy.
準備できました力になってみせます呼びましたか私やってみます
We get back up to full. Owie.
準備完了ですや待機します指示をそよ風を集めて
はーいセッ新元気が出ましたか
Alright, I think I might have done that wrong.
呼びましたか
Ah.
いきますよ
Ouchies.
準備完了です待機します
I think we can kill you this turn.
準備できましたやー呼びましたかは
Die.
倒せましたね
Alright. Very Slay the Spire so far. I wonder if this is roguelike or not.
オーウェンさん今回はいい活躍ぶりでしたね
そうですかありがとうございます
Like I said, I only know that the combat is similar to Slay the Spire's, but also kinda Darkest Dungeon? It's soft roguelike?
が一番危ないんですよ油断しないでくださいね
What exactly do you mean by that? Because that could mean it's a roguelike, or it could mean it's a roguelite, or it just has a game mode similar to that. Because that can mean a few things.
あはいわかりました
You are too soft to remain what you are in an Eldritch horror story. Sorry to say, Owen. You are the worst off here. Yeah!
艦長大丈夫ですか
Don't know. Strange premonition.
今回の作戦は一旦ここで切り上げて帰還しましょうか
We've had one fight.
そうですね艦長のこんな姿初めてです帰還しましょう
I'm fine, really. Let's continue the mission.
そこまでおっしゃるなら作戦続行します
Anyone else concerned about the giant eyeballs much larger than, well, by scaling, they must be much larger than these distant skyscrapers. Just me? They're getting brighter. Core game mode, you play through a STS experience, Slay the Spire, build your decks up through that. That ends up creating builds for characters for the other moments. The eyeballs, they're normal. normal, but
そうと決まれば張り切ってい
alright,
きましょう
sure, normal. I mean, it's Lovecraftian, so eyeballs and probably tentacle shit. Biological life signs detected ahead. Oh, good. Cycloptic zombie bald.
結果未確認個体であることを確認
It's
しま
just chaos? Just chaos. When you say chaos, do you mean the Greek mythology's primordial force that is not necessarily a sentient entity, but is still, in some ways, an entity from which all deities and, by expansion, all life came? Or chaos as in, I don't know, maybe something more Warhammery. It's eldritch, so probably the second. In-universe concept of the degradation of reality. That's literally the opposite of what chaos is. That's entropy. That's literally entropy, which is the exact opposite of chaos. I don't know how almost everything I've ever read confuses the two concepts. They're literally opposites. Chaos is not degradation. Entropy is degradation. Entropy is just how heat drains out. No. That's an example of entropy, but that's not all entropy is. Entropy is the heat death of the universe. All things will cease to function. All things will stop. That is entropy. Entropy is inevitability. Chaos is kind of the opposite of that. I would say entropy is closer to order, in the sense. But degradation and calling it chaos is so weird. Just means you don't know what either word means.
僕たちに気づかなかったんでしょうか
You jinxed it. We've been spotted. The sudden flash, a new tactic just came to mind.
準備完了ですくらえ
Shouldn't you focus on killing the weaker ones first? Cards obtained through epiphanies can be used for one turn without consuming AP.
待機します指示を必殺め
Alright, I guess that's a little better, but I didn't know that's what you were gonna draw. So, again. Achievement complete, this is just a warm-up. Cool.
あれは何だったんでしょう
They look human enough to be concerning.
できることならもっと詳しく調べてみたかったですね
Yeah.
味覚ことよく解いたわ復帰詳しく整理しなくちゃ
Meh?
艦長
Yeah. Yeah. Tinnitus attack. Infirmary aboard the SS Nightmare. Consciousness restored.
ニューロン信号安定
Neuron signals stable. Yeah.
艦長大丈夫
Probably not.
脳波から視覚情報が感知されました
You can detect that? I mean, I suppose that's not completely impossible, just... Yeah. Why am I here?
あなたはファーストでしょ覚えてないと困るんだけど
What the fuck does that mean?
カオスによる忘却ではないと思われますファーストの記憶喪失かこんな時に興味深いなんて言ったら不謹慎かしら
A lot of concepts you're not explaining just yet.
確認する必要はあるかとそうね正攻法で行きましょう
Sure, by the book. That's usually how you should treat patients.
さてあなたの名前は
Enter your nickname. We all know what it'll be. Contains a word that cannot be used. An apostrophe G, I'm guessing. Or are apostrophes just banned? Yeah, apostrophes are banned. Alright, we'll go without the apostrophe. Alright, Eldritch Entity Chaos, you're about to face Eldritch Entity Fish, who's now using his border to deal with your world. Ungoth is the Relayan language, it means border or limitation. The character I play as is my limitation to interact with the world, so I name them that. Every time. Ungoth.
所属は
Affiliation. Imperial Central Command, Protoss Operations Division, Archaeanon 6th Fleet.
それから
Captain of the Chaos Battleship SS Nightmare.
心配するほどではないみたいね。
短期記憶喪失と記録しておきます。
What about the agents?
ちょうど今話そうと思ってたところよ。
Tell me what.
やっと目を覚ましたばかりなのに。
This game is... If this game's like fully voiced, I can see why they didn't have an English, because English voice actors actually have to be paid.
緊急事態でね。理解してちょうだい。マリア、お願い。
得意点 HE0042 を通して
The blue pot.
青い壺に
That silhouette mentioned something very similar to that. How much chaos so far? Hey, Dark Pikachu. I saw it in the background at one point, and then I pointed out how that's literally the opposite of what the concept of chaos is. That's entropy, not chaos. But, you know, go with it. Failure, you say?
動員令は身体に致命的なダメージを負い強制帰還
Okay, you guys have, like, auto teleporters to bring people back instead of them dying? So you avoid the permadeath stuff?
要因オーウェンおよびミカ精神崩壊状態で緊急帰還
Mental breakdowns. Okay.
艦長は緊急帰還後意識不明およびライフコアに異常ありとの所見その後意識は回復したものの短期記憶喪失の症状が見受けられる
Sure. And the fourth one who was probably with us?
副艦長レノア行方不明
Oh, you did mention them. Storm of memories burns through your mind once again. Yeah.
味覚こ隠しておいたわ復帰して
Why do I remember you talking through static? That's weird. Renoa! The nightmare is ongoing. What is any of this? Crystals, rarely found between the cracks of the Milky Way. Battle memory, combatant EXP. Port data, partner EXP. Unit. I'm guessing this is just money. Prologue 2, A Promise Unkept. Captain slowly begins to regain their memories. An unexpected event leads to a crisis. Something that should never happen occurs. Vague, but okay. Recommended level 1. Cannot change team combatants in story. I guess these are just pre-setups. Gotta use them. Protoss skills can't be used. Food effects do not apply.
始めます
Promise unkept.
艦長どうしたの
Not sure yet. Renoa?
何よ幽霊でも見たような顔で失礼ね
I mean, a little, I'll admit, but... sorry. Feeling a little dizzy.
ちゃんと睡眠をとってないからよ推奨睡眠時間は必ず守るようにって何度も言ったはずよ艦長
Well, if I knew how many times, I'd obviously have started doing it.
そんなに無理しなくていいわ艦長が全力を尽くしていることは私たち全員が知っているもの
Best is a strong word, but sure, why not?
たまにはもっと自分自身を大事にしてちょうだいこれはお願いよ
Alright, Renoa.
分かったなら今からでも少し休んで見張りは交代でやってるから
That's the way to do it. Because even a bunch of shorter naps are way better than not sleeping at all.
あと これはお願いじゃないから。
Yeah. She's too designed to not remain important. Thanks to the team's assistance, you managed to take a short nap. The faint ache in your chest lingers. There's nothing that would hinder the mission. Let's move.
はい、艦長。はーい、了解です。
Though something goes really wrong here. How could something like this exist? This is far from the most horrific shit you've seen, even on this mission. What are you talking about?
また未確認個体です。作戦地域に関する
Oh, I guess you're just not used to new shit.
ことって今までありましたか？これはどうやら嫌な予感がしますね。
I'll grant you. It is the darkest dungeon part.
どうしますか？
避けることはできないわ。艦長、命令を。
Take him down.
了解。戦闘準備。
Okay, let's see.
慎重に。
Gain an AP by doing that, but do I need that is the question.
はーい。呼びましたか？はーい。呼びましたか？すべてを飲み込む暗闇。はーい。
待機します。やっ
I don't have any shields. I don't see a reason to do these. What?
呼びましたか？はーい。
You really don't have to.
準備できました。
Okay, they make you play all the cards if you can? Okay, I guess. Oh dear. Escapism. Can't be real. Mika! A character's in collapse status, their max health decreases. Playing the required number of break cards will recover combatants' breakdown status. Well, that wasn't the required number.
待機します。指示を。準備完了です。待機します。指示を。少し痛いですよ。準備完了です。これで安全なはずです。
Healed up. Lose a little less health. Field strike me is very important. There you go. Wake up, girl.
何も変わりません。
That's better. You're okay. Character recovers from breakdown. Your max health will also be restored. Characters who recover from the mental breakdown status have their EP consumption temporarily decreased. Well, it is unfortunate she doesn't have any cards now.
いきますよ。はーい。せっ。
Stab, stab, stab. Alright, got that order correct. Soul Drain. Move Mika to the back. What? She just got a huge buff. Why? An attack with a powerful combination.
待機中。いつでも行けるわ。
Okay, exhaust. Discard all other combatant cards in hand. For each discarded, create 2 dirge bullets.
待機中。いつでも待機中。
I wish I could see what a dirge bullet is,
いつでも
but I'm apparently not allowed to know.
すべてにかけて。いつでも行けるわ。やあ。待機中。
Oh wait, I should have done this first instead.
切りなさい。
Yep. Defense can wait. Achievement unlocked.
前方にまた生体反応。
I cast Gun. Prepare to meet God. That's my favorite spell, too. I've definitely said, in any game where there's just, like... If everyone's using melee, and there's a gun weapon, I want to be the guy with the gun. But if everyone's using guns, I want to be the guy with a sword. That's how I love playing games. There's a world of magic, I'm gonna be the guy who's just going straight hands. No magic at all. Ooh. Jesus Christ, that's big. That's a lot of the bastards, and they're just eating it. God, they're loud. Can they? Alright, thank you. Yeah, I noticed the big one before. What the hell is on its back? Ooh. Oh, those are bones. Many of which are human. Massive shockwave from the monster slams into you. Ouchies. Sharp pain jolts through your ribs. They're most likely fractured. I'm fine. Your body refuses to move. What do you mean escape isn't an option? Isn't there an emergency thing? Use that. That'll start. Have to protect the captain. There's no turning back. Chaos, there are special battles that deviate from the usual rules. Unique victory conditions will be given for each battle, such as escape, survive, defeat, etc. within the given time. Okay, what's the rule here? Okay, that lets me look at my deck. I could do this. Shoot the fuck out of him! Ah, eat shit. It did a lot of damage, but... Fucking ow. Let's see. I think shields might be very useful right about now. Holy shit. We keep going. I have to do something. I don't know if this was the optimal play. Oh shit. It wasn't. Oh, animation though. Oh shit. Oh, that's how the emergency teleport works. Oh god, that's horrific. Oh, Owen. Gloom. This is all my fault. Only I were stronger. No, I think she's back at base, dude. Captain, we need to initiate emergency recall. Why didn't we do that as soon as this thing showed up? No sound comes out when you try to speak. Fuck you mean you can't detect me? My what? You fight to take a breath. No, activate emergency recall for Renoa. Oh. Oh, she pulled it off and put it on me. Even complete loss. I'm sure you didn't mean how that sounded. Back to the blue pot. It is interesting right off the bat. Have to save Renoa. We'll be left alone, no matter what happens. Back to the blue pot.
無理ね。今の体で艦長が作戦を遂行できるかしら。
Probably.
レノアに装着させておいたライフコアだってやっと安定してきたところよ。問題が再発する可能性を排除できないわ。
Yeah, and what exactly is she doing without one?
それに要員たちも同じ。レイは強制帰還されてからディープトラウマ状態。おそらく出撃は当分の間にね。
Yeah, she kind of got turned into a fine red mist, so I can see that being quite fucking traumatic.
ミカとオーウェンも緊急期間の後遺症のせいでまだ回復が必要だわ。あなたも答えは分かっているはずよ。
I have to go get Renoa, she'll be waiting for us.
レノアはどのくらい持ちこたえられるかしら。
I mean, not long, which is why we need to go soon.
私だってレノアを助けたいけどあまりにも可能性が低すぎるわ。
Ill presence lingering outside the infirmary. Someone who really needs to put on a shirt. Yeah.
でもまだバイタルサインは途切れてないよね。
Wait, she pulled out her life core, but that's not how you're tracking vitals? What are life cores?
どれさ？
レノアはまだ生きている。助けに行かなくちゃ。私が
Like, why are you in half of a gimp suit?
その代わり私の不運はイレインさんが少しの間。
What's happening now? Commotion stirs in the hallway.
話聞きました。レノアさんが私たちを。
艦長、僕はまだ戦えません。
Are you crazy, sure?
お二人ともまだ戦闘に参加できる状態ではありません。
Everyone. One of the more tame designs compared to some girls get in this game. Sorry, with Epic 7, they're honestly not that extreme, so I was assuming kind of the same devs, maybe it wouldn't get much further, but clearly that was foolish of me.
それなら
That's tame, huh? I mean, the starting characters were all pretty tame. This girl here. Lane suddenly leans in close. What's happening? Yeah. Suppose Epic 7 doesn't also really lacks a self-insert character, whereas the captain here is very obviously the player. Ow!
ジクッとしたでしょ。応急処置よ。
What did you do?
まだ常用化されてない回復アンプルだから副作用が出る可能性もあるし。
What kind of side effects? If I start seeing Elvis in my refrigerator, I guess I just have to deal with it.
効果の持続時間内にレノアを見つけることができなければバイタルサインが不安定になって。
Oh, that's much worse than what I thought.
それでも行く。ま、聞くまでもないか。はい、これレノアの分の回復アンプルよ。
危険すぎます。イレイン先生も止めるべき。
みんなの目を見て。
That's what we're doing, huh? Look at them.
私たちの手に負えない状況だと思うな。
Look at these stubborn morons. You think we're gonna do a damned thing? Either we help them do this as safely as possible, or they will kill themselves doing it as dangerously as possible.
それではご分を。
Transmission room. Thanks for being here with me.
そんな艦長。
レノアさんが待っているんです。
そうです。レノアさんを助けなきゃ。
Let's do this.
艦長の前回の作戦上。
Who exactly is this operator character? Are they an AI, maybe? Never seen them in person, only in digital.
更新された特異点の座標があります。
Coordinates detected, huh?
帰還された地点から相当遠くない場所です。
Okay, if she... I suppose I wouldn't blame her if she just booked it. First chance she got when she teleported me out of there, so...
カオ操線度が高く、周辺のバイタルサインをスキャンできないため、
safety's overrated. Set coordinates, we don't have much time.
本当に大丈夫？さすがに心配になってきたわ。艦長にまで何かあったら。
Then what? Don't worry, Elaine. I'll be back with Renoa. Not reassuring in the slightest. Ready?
確認しました。特異点座標。
Why are you so tiny this time?
戦艦
There's not much point in a heads-up display if you can't fucking see it.
イデインさん、
心配しないで。トレサの不運は私が全部受け持つから。
What's that about?
今日ね、コーヒーメーカーから水だけ出てきたの。
よかった。特異点を確保。
Again, tiny-ass HUD.
要因の機関座標を設定。ライフコアの確認完了。出撃を承認します。
転送シーケンス解放。
That is such a, like, intercom voice. That sounds exactly like they do in... everything. That is the intercom voice for Japanese.
ファースト。
Commence operation. What the hell is a Protoss? Protoss? I assume Protoss. No, I assumed there might be combat during all that. Wait, maybe there was, and then extended cutscenes. I don't remember anymore. Tressa has volunteered for the mission. Please proceed to approve the mission request. Rescue one time. Okay, rescue. Renoa's on the starter. Tressa. Psionic Void Kari Nazuka. Not a name I recognize, but I'm not going to recognize a lot of names. Agents who join you will become strong assets for the SS Nightmare. Discover which chaos the next story unfolds in. You've discovered a Chaos Blue Pot. A? Inside Chaos, you'll conduct an exploration with a specific mission objective in mind. This time, the objective is to rescue Renoa. Enter the Chaos. Agents suffering from deep trauma will increase the difficulty of combat. Please replace the assigned agent. Yeah, I think, Ray... maybe hop out for a minute. Team formation complete. Now enter Chaos.
大丈夫かな。
Episode 2, Eye of the Storm. Oh, that's horrific. Is that a sentient tornado? Coordinates HE0046, infiltration complete. All agents status report. Oh, that's a plane, like, overgrown with weird, gross flesh.
オーウェン、正常に侵入しました。
ミカ、正常に侵入完了です。トレサ、正常に侵入完了。汚染度が低くなった気がする。
Feel lower? Can you feel them?
出撃直後、当該エリアの汚染度低下を確認。周辺のバイタルサインをスキャンした結果、危険要素がないことを確認しました。本当にレインさんが私の不運を持ってったかも。
さすがイレインさん。
I assume there's some kind of story behind whatever nonsense you're spouting.
艦長、まずは前回の作戦の最終座標に行くんですよね。
Yeah, let's move out.
それなら、で デバイスに目標地点までの中間座標をアップデートしますね。
Sure. Sudden sharp headache strikes. That is the sound of a sudden sharp headache, I'll grant.
大丈夫ですか？これは何度やっても慣れませんね。カオスで道を探すためにはファーストのノートを接続する必要があるから。
They can't navigate without him. Got some kind of mental resistance to whatever's going on here. So, no one else can really think at all in here, or is some kind of, like, people will just act illogically, or... I don't know, I'm very curious about this. Counting on you, Tressa. That made her nervous. Locations you can move to within the chaos are called areas. Tap an area to move to. Good adventurers go left. Alright, let's go this. I assume campfire is some kind of heal, so wait on that. Battle start! Alright, what do we got? Y'all got ideas. Okay, let me look. Shadow daggers. Use this card moves to the exhaust pile. Ah, cool. Fixed dot. Damage ignores status effects. Applies persistent dot. Agony. Fixed dot equal the amount of agony 50%. Upon effect, reduce agony by 1. Be agonized. Vital attack. 8% times 3. If the target is in agony, even more. Shield up. Owie. Heal, heal. Tell these buttons to activate ego skills. Assume high-cost ego points to use powerful ego skills. I think we're okay. Nope, just blocked. Unsheath dagger. Struck him at ya. Though maybe I should have healed before ending the fight. May I try once more? That was a bit much, wasn't it? Shut up about it. Question mark location. Let's see. Given choices in unidentified areas. Tap to select. Gaining a tiny amount of crits. Only a lone backpack remains outside the Cannibal Spirit's cave. Cannibal Spirit. Ominous sound comes from beyond the hole surrounded by debris. With +2, dice roll 12, upon success, equipment Crimson Sword obtained. Alright. Attack +28, dealing damage with a targeting attack card to agony of the target. Okay. Perfect. Okay. For agony, yeah, definitely you. Absolutely. She has effects that go off agony. Party finds something useful in the monster's remains. Group moved on, leaving the unsettling place behind. Campfire. Okay, sure, why not? More combat. Now, what are you? There's an enemy with a weakness attribute. You exploit a monster's weak point by attacking with a card of the same attribute, such as Downward Cut. Oh, cool.
失敗したらどうしよう。
Whoa! Bonus effect may also be applied through Epiphany. Available bonus effects vary each time. Okay. Choosing one of the available effects will remain throughout this Chaos exploration. I definitely want to pick this one. Alright, sure, force me to pick the worst option. That's really cool.
艦長、信じてるよ。失敗したら。艦長、失敗したら。
Owie.
元気が出ましたか？準備できました。艦長、信じてるよ。慎重。失敗したら。
Heal for the same amount, so doesn't matter. Oh, I can do both anyway. Get agonized, idiot.
艦長、信じてるよ。
準備完了です。そよ風を集めて。
Let's exploit that weakness.
失敗したらどうしよう。
There's Ravage. Tenacity is completely reduced. Enemies become ravaged. Stress of the combatant who ravaged the enemy will slightly decrease. You regain an action point. Monster's action count will be increased by 1. And Ravaged tenacity will recover at the start of the next turn.
艦長、
Not if they die here. Eliminated. This is kind of fun. Alright, let's see what this is about. Welcome, Captain. I've been waiting. Renoa! I somehow don't think. Renoa, you're alive! The glowing red eyes imply to me. Good thing we were able to find you so soon. Bingo. Good thing we were able to find you so soon. But Captain, I always believed you would return. Something's not right. Examine condition, results unpredictable. Found Renoa, but something seems off. No, instinctively I know. What's in front of me is... It's not Renoa. Everyone prepare for combat. Preparing for battle. Captain, shouldn't we cancel the attack? It's definitely Renoa. Trust your judgment. Beginning the attack.
慎重に。準備できました。役に立ちましたか？準備力になってみせます。できます。
Guess you caught me. Ugh, why are you so stressed by that? I feel like she's the one who should have been stressed by that.
失敗した艦長、信じてる。
Unsheath dagger.
鋭いんだよ。
準備完了です。そよ風を集めてくらえ。
準備できました。元気が出ましたか？艦長。
Get agonied, stupid.
艦長。
So much agony. What does that do? Creates 2 source of water cards, grant exhaust to it. That could be nice. What do? Deal a boatload of damage and get a shield. Create a few shadow daggers. The enemy still isn't attacking.
待機します。指示を準備完了です。待機します。吹きすさめ。準備完了です。これで安全なはずです。
Source of water. Ah, I should have vital attacked, actually. No more heals, so just kill it. Okay, now just kill it. There we go. As expected, Captain. It was almost a disaster. Monster has been imitating Renoa, finally revealed its horrifying true form. Vital attack upgrade. It's now costs less. Once again, the group gathered their resolve and moved forward with determined steps. Deeper into the blue pot.
カオス 鮮度が急激に上昇していますね。
That's not good.
皆さん気をつけて。
Though I guess maybe that's Protos thing? I could sort of glean that that was an illusion.
おかしい。これほどの汚染度なのにモンスターが全然見当たらない。
Something's off. Sudden wave of dizziness crashes over you.
艦長、大丈夫ですか？
Sorry, just my tinnitus attacks. Don't worry about them too much.
前回の作戦でもずっとめまいで辛そうでしたよね。
汚染度のせいでしょうか？
汚染度とは関係ないと思う。艦長はファーストだから。もしかすると前回遭遇した
Was that giant cycloptic bastard?
残念ながら記録が消失してしまって確認する
The logs were lost, of course.
前方カオスの霧の中から
Oh, that's not good.
視野の確保困難。ナイトメアバイタルサインのスキャンを。
Interesting, they're saying vital sign. Like, the English word's vital sign, but they're translating it as biosignature.
了解。バイタルサインをスキャンします。
Yeah, there it was again. It's weird.
前方のエリアの汚染度が高いためバイタルサインをスキャンできません。そんな私たちも生体反応を確認できません。
That's unfortunate.
艦長命令を。
We'll go in and confirm. Question mark zone. Vision blurs and my mind grows faint. As all sensations in my body become numb and the boundary between myself and the outside world blurs, a warm and peaceful energy gently embraces me. Hirkin's Temple. Oh, big multi-armed lady. Hello. Glow swells between the clouds. Other things might be swelling, soon spreading all around. Then the light, compassion, and renewal, namely the god of souls, revealed themselves. Consciousness fades in the distance, the voice of a deity echoes within their minds. Fear not, steadfast soul. Come into my embrace. If you know the right path, hesitate no more. A god extended a hand to the party in a soft and magnificent gesture. Blessing born on the dawn shall guide your steps. Even in the darkness cast by the night, move forward beyond. Light radiates from your fingertips, enveloping all around. Then the faint haze of awareness, the group sensed something changing. Oh! Obtain card and friend. Oh, cool! There's just friendly things sometimes. Retain. Unique exhaust. Next seal card used activates one more time. Exhaust heal 100% plus 3 HP, so just once per battle. 80% to all enemies, 2 agony. Exhaust all shadow dagger in hand. Repeat equal to that number. Wow. This says retain, so you can hang on to it, I think. Not discarded at the end of the turn. Wow, that's... That one's really good, yeah. Blood, flesh, and soul seem to fill with a gentle power. Wakening without knowing why, as if memories were severed. An unknown power stirs within their hearts. Group supports each other and rises from their places. Kirkin's Temple. Alright, Kirkin, new favorite character. Giant multi-arm woman. That's all it takes from me. Oh, gross. You're the opposite of that. Chaos corruption levels are rising. This one's a tough one. Nothing's off. It's almost like they're scared. Charging right at us. Played for 1 hour. Please be warned that excessive gameplay may cause problems. Yeah, I haven't played for a full hour, I think, but... I don't have any way to shield, so... Just gonna have to slap the fuck out of this guy. Fucking ow. Whoa, that's an impressive attack. This keeps up, we're done for. Still okay. Stay calm and respond, we can hold our ground. Oh, actually, I got all those cards. Wow.
失敗したらどうしよう。艦長、信じてるよ。失敗したらどうしよう。
待機します。
艦長、私の不運は鋭いんだよ。
Okay, okay.
失敗したらどうしよう。艦長、一番の苦痛を。
A boom.
苦痛を。
Got his ass. Eliminated. My turn isn't over yet. Obtain. Another turn. If there's no shield, gain 60% fixed shield. You're the one who gives shield, so I'll put that on you. And a little bit of money.
汚染度が高すぎません。
汚染度を反映して。
I assume I want my character who can make shield to also have the shield gear. I'm just guessing.
計算結果、57
We have 57 minutes. Until what? The contamination gets to us?
メアとの通信は途切れました。
Oh, that's not good.
生体反応の感知距離も300メートル以内に。
That's not very far at all.
それでも未確認物体はずっと感知されてる。一体どんなサイズ？
Maybe it's larger than 300 meters, which is why we can't detect it. Violent storm erupts without warning. Visibility is completely lost. Hope they don't rely on this as a trope.
スタンド設置完了。スタンド結束完了。オーベンさん。
僕も結束しました。
Okay. Everyone stay sharp. I have stabilizers too, right? Slowly your vision begins to clear. Fuck is that? All agents status report.
トレサ異常なし。ミカ異常なしです。
Alright, alright.
皆さん前に。
What's up? That, doesn't that kinda look like the nightmare?
ダメダメ。
I don't know, I think this is fucking with us.
ナイトメア号。私の不運がイレインさんに移ったから。
This looks way too old for that. Like, it's marked, it's all torn
な
down.
んで私のせいだ。
Now, everyone, think logically.
一体。
ナイトメア応答してください。まだ繋がりません。ナイトメア号は墜落したんでしょうか。
I don't think so.
じゃあ僕たちの目の前にあるのは。
An illusion? Think back to when Tressa first detected the unidentified object. Definitely communicated with the nightmare.
ということは。
Chaos itself must have distorted time and space. That's a thing?
一体何が起こっているんでしょう。
Is this the future, possibly, maybe? I said papably, almost.
前方に微弱な生体反応を感知。
まさかレノアさん。
生体反応だけでは確認できません。
Yeah, it's unfortunate you can't tell people's being alive signs apart. Breathing and heartbeat are slightly unique, but not unique enough for that.
艦長、どうしますか。
Tressa, Owen, cover the rear. Mika, let's get close and check it out.
わかった。艦長、任せて。はい、移動し。艦長、前方に。
Alright. That's... Holy shit, she won!
このモンスターにやられたってことだよね。
Nice one, Renoa. At least I hope it's dead.
私とオーウェンさんは崩壊したせいで記憶がありませんけど。
艦長が覚えていてくださったんです。
Yeah, this was the one. Got all them skulls on its back.
どうして。
まさかレノアさんが。
By herself?
レノアさんがいくら強くてもこれほどのモンスターを
Yeah.
一人で仕留めるのは
Something else happened.
ほぼ不可能
Something's going on here.
他のモンスターにやられたのかも。
They fight each other too? At least there's that. Breathing room for us.
とにかく 生体反応はまだ続いてる。
レノアさんだといいですね。
もしかしたらこのモンスターを倒した別の何かかもね。
Not a happy thought. Stay sharp, keep moving forward.
逆に探索を始めるね。
Dry and cracked, on the verge of breaking apart. Beneath the fallen giant, there's a
こ
collapsed
の下に
something.
空間があるよ。本当ですね。
Cave, maybe?
下に行けそうです。
下に降りて確認してみ。
Stay alert, everyone.
艦長、
Renoa! Hey, there you are, girl!
レノアさん。
みんな
Don't be loud. Renoa!
まだ息があります。レノアさん、よかった。
And she's still got a gun.
レノア、もう大丈夫だよ。
Recovery ampule.
効果があるみたいです。レノアさんの呼吸がだいぶ安定した気がします。
次は機関信号を送れる場所まで移動しないとですね。
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be easy.
ミカが計算した作戦可能時間もあまり残ってないはずだよ。そうですね。残り9分です。
That's not good. Wait, it's been like 45 minutes since we had that? Let's find a signal point.
レノアさんは僕がおぶって運びます。
Yeah, you're probably the most physically strong on the group.
それでは移動。
So sure, you carry her, Owen. Owen, hey! Wait, corruption levels are rising rapidly. Oh, no. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, that's horrific. Captain, up ahead. Monsters inbound. What is that? Host life signs lost. Searching for a new host. Host? What on earth is that?
慎重に。元気が出ましたか？失敗したら私の不運は鋭いんだよ。艦長、信じてる。失敗したらとか。艦長、失敗したら。艦長、一番の苦痛を。一番の苦痛を。
準備完了です。
And with all the old chops. Curse of Distortion. Ow. That one was not good. Darkness is chasing us. Creature uses mental attacks. Careful.
失敗したらどう？艦長、信じてこれで役に立てるなら。
待機します。触れさせません。
Get at least a little bit of shield.
準備完了です。
And the old chop. Oh no. Escapism.
これは想定外ですね。
Who's that? What? Okay. Throw cars at it. Cool. Oh, Jesus. Time to loosen up. I won't cry after a hit, right? Fuck just happened?
そうですね。すごい腕です。
Bro just summoned cars and chucked them at the thing.
皆さん、私の力に驚いている場合では
I don't trust you. You got those... Yeah, you don't open your eyes. That means you're untrustworthy, unless you're Brock from Pokemon. But even then, shouldn't be trusted too much.
ここは変わらず危険ですからね。
ということは？
早く走らないと。
Let's fucking book it, obviously. Alright, he's speaking sense. Yeah. Captain, it's Tressa. Waypoint area ahead. Yeah, I can tell she's not doing great right now. Phew, you arrived safely. Who are you? Well, I think you should be more worried about the first officer's condition than that. Activating waypoint. Waypoint activation complete. Save data transfer. Nominal. Ready to send right away. Cannot attack. Send Renoa back. Now obtain save data. I don't know what that means. Mission complete. Exploration of the blue pot. Nice, nice.
ちょっと照れますね。皆さんのおかげです。
What is that? Combatant promotion material. Ah, okay. This is partner promotion. I don't know what partners are yet, still. Oh. Save data collection complete. Yeah, she didn't get a damn thing. But you have the crown. What does that mean? I still can't do stuff, so I guess do this as well. Threads of Deception. Alright, we did make it back. But also didn't? Ah, no. Well, at least there's that. He's not dead. That's a relief. Yeah, we met a psychic out there. Not sure what to make of that. Couldn't have done it without your help, Elaine. Sure would love some backstory at some point. Crap. Renoa didn't hang on to it. How do we know it's not gonna happen to this new one either? You think it's necessary? Sure. Oh, that's what we're doing. Alright, sure. It's a gacha game, you gotta sell it. Oh, you came with us. Who the fuck are you? You can do shit like that. Why are we necessary? Appreciate your help, though. You're throwing more words I don't know at me. Yeah, it's not pretty. You know her? Or of her, I suppose? Yeah, well. Little bit, yeah. Sorry, I am an interrogator. Kinda leaning back on old habits. Investigating the blue pot, and we were attacked by an extremely powerful monster. Little marks under your eye. It was my life core that failed. Yeah. Yes, very touching. Yeah, how very lucky. Who's Luskus? Come again? Well, almost nothing has been explained thus far, so it'd be a nice change of pace, frankly. Experiment Luskus. That thing was made. Not what I was going to ask, but also something I'm curious about, I'll admit.
秘密を守っていただくようにお願いした方がいいかもですね。
Right, there are so many people I can tell not on this ship. Now inform my team.
そうしていただけると大変助かります。ええ、私はファーストのあなたと同じくカオス内で道に迷うことがあります。
Okay, so although they're all powerful as hell, they'll just kind of wander off in chaos. It just kind of messes with the brain in some ways. But this guy isn't a Protoss, but he doesn't have that problem either. What do you mean, much like a Protoss? How?
ああ、それは秘密です。
He's got something going on.
さすがにそこまでは説明しかねますね。
I guess you probably already told me more than you're supposed
とこ
to.
ろで、今装着されているライフコアは問題がないのですか？
Nothing abnormal's been detected, but still.
この時代を代表する科学技術の集合体とも呼ばれる代物に問題が起きる。
Yeah, no, it'd be like if your fucking pacemaker would turn off randomly once a day. You never know when. Not forever, but you're always afraid it's not gonna turn back on.
命を預けてカオスに侵入するためにどんな時でも誤作動は許されないというのに、私が青い壺の周辺を調査中に発見した新しいカオスがあります。
Those can show up by themselves?
最近発生したばかりのカオスで少し調べた感じ、比較的安全に見えました。時間があればそこでライフコアの安全性を試してみることも可能かと。
I don't know if this thing needs stress testing when... I'll consider it, you know?
問題がなければいいのですが。
Such an ominous way to say that. If you'll excuse me? The nightmare is ongoing. Activity unlocked. The lobby has been unlocked. Proceed with tutorial. Welcome back to the SS Nightmare, Captain. Since Renoa is currently absent, I'll personally explain the key facilities on the ship. This is where you carry out agent rescue operations. Recruit new combatants or partners here. This is where you check the combatants aboard the SS Nightmare. Management and growth of combatants take place here. Current tasks are displayed here. And check combat missions here. Safe trip, Captain. Don't worry too much about Renoa. Check out the first combat mission. Alright, win the battle when within 15 or 12 turns. For battle, you can strengthen your forces by swapping the save data equipped to your combatants. Okay. Cards and equipment your agents acquire in Chaos are saved as save data. Can be used in other battles. Alright, alright. Save data is equipped. Use the stored cards from the start of battle. Equip the save data. It has less TB, but it's got way more... It's got actual stuff on it. May I check one other thing? Save data by setting them in your favorites. Okay, I don't really need to do that. Maybe another time. Curious what the hell this is. Strengthen your forces by assigning partners to your combatants. Please assign a partner. Okay. Partners have stats which are applied to the assigned combatant. All partners possess a partner passive. Assigned to a combatant with the appropriate class, the partner passive will be activated. Assigned partners can use their ego skill in battle by consuming ego points. Yeah, alright, you get a little extra attack. Attack increases 8%. When injured, the end of battle recovers 4% health. Alright. No reason not to give you guys what you have. Defense up 8%. End the turn without using an attack card. Heal 30% at the start of the next turn. Wow. Attack up 8%. Start a battle. Damage dealt by the assigned combatant increases by 8% for one turn. That's okay. Let's see. Dwyngoth. Launch gift. Cool. Developer note. Pre-registration. Character. Who is this? Rules only have meaning when they're followed. Do you agree? Ah! I see. Amir, she is called. Now let's get all the free stuff the game offers me. What is this thing? Tear of God. Used to recharge ether. Hell's ether? Server stability. Apology and gratitude. Seem to be manuals. Daily attendance reward. Cool. Alright, achievements. Okay, this kind of reminds me of Star Rail's achievement system. Follow the story in certain ways, get more summon stuff. 9 card for 1 turn. More than 5 AP on a turn. Attack cards 5 times a single turn. 10 times a single turn. 100 or more damage with a single card play. 500 or more. 2,500. 2 2-cost cards in a single turn. What is activity? All this stuff, which goes up with my levels. Growth guide provided, composed several missions based on each stage. What is this about? This is all the tutorial crap. But if I don't look through it, it'll shine forever, I'm sure. This is way faster than trying to go through manually. Garden Cafe. All sorts of stuff to do and see and know. Alright, got a bunch of stuff just for looking at that. There's one I missed. Alright, that one. Okay.
お気遣いありがとうございます。
I mean, I know it's less points, but actually having a smaller deck is useful in a card game. I probably want to use default, though. Alright, let's do this up. Have your partner to activate their skills. I'm good right now. I don't really need to heal, but I can hang on to that, frankly. Alright, now the dots are gonna kill you both. No, I'm good. Yeah, they died to the damage over time. Let's see. 1 wave. Wave is 3, gain action points, and reduce a wave by 3. Alright. Start of the turn, gain a wave. And it's not exhausted, so no reason not to use this when it shows up. Same with this. Yeah, just kill that guy outright. Yeah, that was really easy, but it's probably meant to be. Battle mission. Alright, what the hell are these? Didn't hurt.
慎重に溢れ出せ。確認します。確認します。
Blow that up.
おい、気をつけろ。でっけえ攻撃が来るかもしれねえ。
Something big, you say? I'll find something to do.
失敗したらどうしよう。
準備完了です。待機します。準備完了です。これで安全なはずです。
Good shield. You'll die to the dot now. Reduce deafness. Owie. Ouch.
艦長、私
Unsheath dagger.
失敗したら艦長、信じてる。
She got weakened. That
ど
sucks.
うしよ
But let's do this and just kill them all. Eliminated.
ちょっと照れますね。皆さんのおかげです。
More free stuff. Spike while we were gathering supplies, we got cut off. Help us make it back safely. You'll be well compensated for the escort. Sure, why not? Some combatants do not meet the recommended level for this mission. Please go to the agent detail screen to proceed with their growth.
う。これも
Details.
あとこれも。はい、
Sure, why not?
準備できました。
Could probably get everyone to level 10, right?
お気遣い。
At least everyone I'm using right now.
私に近づかない方がいいよ。良くない運が移るかもしれないから。
That little bit should help a lot.
訓練ですか？
Curious what you're about. You seem to be,
お気遣い。
これも訓練で。
actually a
私、
different thing than them. Reclusive behavior. Ah. How unfortunate for you.
尽力して参ります。
Maxed out my activity for the day. Raise people to level 10, yeah. Reach myself to level 6. What new thing? Partner ego skills, sure. Okay, is that a little better? Recommended level 2. Well, everyone's level 10. I think we got a chance. Got a heal that's not that useful right now.
信じて
This is actually pretty good at this moment.
慎重に。元気が出ましたか？広がれ。
さっきのあれ、すげえな。
Everybody be dead.
失敗した私の
Unsheath dagger.
鋭いんだよ。準備できました。確認。
Tactical analysis.
艦長。失敗したら。艦長。失敗したら。艦長。
Owie. Die to dots. Eliminated.
お守りが効いたの。
I really like dot builds, and I'm hoping this one stays useful. Dots are fun. Promise renewed, and progress through a new story. This is the tutorial. Captain Renault is awake. Would you like to go to her? Yes. This way. Renault has returned to our side. Hear about Renault's feelings. Yay! Episode 4, Promise Renewed.
艦長、レノアさんが。
I might have noticed.
オーウェン、助けてくれてありがたいんだけど、ちょっと静かにしてくれないかしら。
Yes, there's an injured person recovering in bed, Owen.
あ、すみません。
本当に良かったです。
Renault, glad you're okay.
みんな、ちょっと席を外してくれ
I'm
る？
about to get chewed out, so you guys all have fun not being me.
レノア、 私の顔がどうしたの？なんでもないよ。
Guessing there was some kind of promise not to put you before myself at any point.
どうしたんですか？
とにかく行きましょう、オーウェンさん。
Sorry, the eldritch entity, currently in charge of your friend isn't aware of that promise and also didn't really have a choice in it, so...
ちょっといいかしら。
Okay.
あら、どうしたの？起きたって聞いてきたんだけど。
館長と話があります。少し二人にさせてください。
Yeah. And Gus, you're a dead man.
へえ。
Good luck out there.
館長、大変なことになったじゃない。助けてあげよ
Oh, it's fine,
う。
Elaine.
じゃあまた後で。私も館長に用があるの。
すぐに終わらせます。
Won't take long, you say.
館長、
Yes?
一体
Yeah, there it
どう
comes.
いうつもりでまたあそこに出撃したの？
Yeah, also pretty foolhardy.
私がすでに死んでたらどうするつもりだった？
I mean, you didn't flatline, so we knew you weren't dead yet.
いえ、生きていたとしてもまたあのモンスターと遭遇するかもしれないというのに。
More likely, I will admit.
あれは私たちが太刀打ちできる相手じゃなかった。
Sure was. uh,
みんな、いや、要員たちに行こうってダダをこねられたとしても、
honestly, most of them... I don't know if there was anyone really against it who could have stopped us.
館長の方から言い出したんでしょ。呆れて言葉も出てこないわ。
Ah. Sorry.
そうやって何かあったら、
Yeah, there's no real excuse for that.
館長が命を落としたらどうするつもりだ
Yeah,
ったの？
yeah.
そうなったら別のファーストが館長の代わりになるでしょうね。
And that'd feel bad for everyone.
何事もなかったかのように館長が死ぬなんて考えたくもないわ。
Aww.
だから必死にあなたを助けたのに。
Aww. Sorry, Renoa. That ever happens again, I'm still gonna do it.
私だってまた同じことが起きても館長を助けるわ。
Yeah, see? Let's call it even then.
本当、
I mean, you kinda already did do exactly that, to be fair, when you ripped out your friggin' life core and shoved it into me. Didn't know you could do that.
館長、
Ooh, CG.
でも助けに来てくれてありがとう。
Noah laughed brightly. And yet, even in that moment, still didn't know the real meaning behind Renoa's smile. The nightmare is ongoing. This is definitely an interesting plot. If it comes to that again. New chaos manifestation has been unlocked. Oh, that's very interesting. Good to be back. It's just a little while, but I missed this view. More importantly, Captain, about what happened at the Blue Pot. Still something that feels unsettling about it. A lot, but go on. Re-infiltrating to investigate it is dangerous. How about checking it through simulated chaos? Through what now? Simulated chaos? Right, recent research has made it possible to recreate and explore chaos that was previously investigated. Okay, so this is the lore... This is the way you can redo stuff that's lore friendly, where if you fail, it's not a big deal. Curious, follow me this way. Use the Zero system to recreate the Blue Pot chaos, Captain. Hoping to study the strange phenomena you experienced inside as well. When I recreated the Blue Pot using Zero, it turned out to be no different from any other chaos. Maybe it's something Zero wasn't able to replicate. Maybe the Blue Pot was acting strange back then. Either way, hard to say for sure right now. Still, you shouldn't experience any of those strange symptoms again, so feel free to head out. Unpredictable events and unknown monsters are dwelling here. Level of difficulty is extremely high. Don't like that. Experience new growth by acquiring special equipment, cards, and fate. Save the combatant information you've grown and use it in the simulation. For infiltrate Chaos, you can check the Chaos's information. You can work on your exploration archive by venturing into the Chaos. Enemies you encounter, equipment you pick up, and newly discovered areas all contribute to your exploration archive level, granting you rewards as you progress further. Always expect something unexpected to happen to you when inside a Chaos. Make sure to be well prepared before infiltration. You're gonna have me do it right away anyway. Final check the unit's combat strength.
お気遣いありがとうございます。
Yeah, I did this part. Because I was ahead of you on, you know, having sense. Recommended level 5, we're good on that. Everyone's got a partner that's at least decently okay for them. Save data value very low. Well,
始めます。
yeah, probably. Okay. Greed. Instantly gain 400 credits, but you cannot earn any in any battle areas afterward. 3 basic cards are replaced with random rare neutral cards. Legendary equipment will appear as rewards in the next 1 elite area event. This? I don't want random bullcrap. Let's see here. Are you elite? You're definitely gross. Which I appreciate, I'm not gonna lie.
そよ風を集めて準備完了。失敗したら
Did it not,
準備できました。
No, I know, but they're not gonna do anything if I use them.
待機します。くらえ。
Kill a guy. Latent Epiphany. Heal 100%, create an advanced Shadow Dagger. What is an advanced Shadow Dagger? Give me them credits, too. Alright, another one of these. Oh, gross. They're doing a good job with this.
艦長、慎重に。
準備完了だ。待機します。触れさせません。
失敗したら闇の力で。
Ah. Gross.
準備完了です。
Again.
待機します。や。
艦長、失敗して。
Parasitic hit. Ow.
準備できました。元気が出ましたか？
Remember, at the end of a fight, heal.
準備完了です。
艦長、信じてる。失敗して闇をかき集め。艦長、
And Shadow Dagger. And Shadow Dagger. Die. Money? Don't think I really need this right now. Let's go to question mark. The Condemners. Here to deliver judgment upon the followers of the Chaos. Chaos Order is a cosmic evil. Let's see. What is Resolute Gauntlets? Defense plus 9, start a Chaos Order battle, 10% damage, 1 damage reduction. Sure. This should help you take down those cultists. No one kept their equipment for these. I guess you can't bring that into here. The day you chose the Chaos, we'll make sure they're punished. Yeah, we're not gonna choose Chaos. That seems, Training. Select one among 3 neutral cards. Sure, why not? Place the ego skill slot with other ego skills. A one-time big ol' heal.
安全かもしれないね。
One turn, target's action count does not increase. Give you Wanderer of the Void. Yeah, I didn't need to rest, so... that might be kind of cool. Quiz! I'm gone, solid gone. Group of fools on the grandest stage of them all. Failure? Don't worry. Ready? Worthless friends who will die in my place. A group of fools on the grandest stage of them all. Rescue the prisoners, obviously. Will you really not partake in the fun? You're an obvious insane person. And I want equipment. No action count for you.
準備できました。
待機します。くらえ。
艦長慎重に気をつけて。
You licked your blade? Gross.
準備完了です。
失敗したらと。
待機します。そよ風を集めて。準備完了です。必殺め。
Whoa. Look it. This is gonna hurt a little. Yeah, I know. I should probably pick the stop doing that option.
準備できました。手伝います。
Yeah, chill out a little. Break him.
艦長
Unsheath the daggers.
失敗した。艦長
準備完了。これで安全なはずです。
慎重。
Yeah, I can just toss this on. Explode. Group freed all the prisoners. Thank you so much. Prisoners expressed their gratitude and hurriedly fled. Activate a random initiative card in hand. What is an initiative card? Sure, I'll put it where you recommend. This one.
失敗した。準備できま。行きます。
You're wandering through the void.
待機します。指示を。準備完了。そよ風を集めて。
Ouchies.
艦長信じてるよ。
待機します。
Let's see.
失敗した。
Dagger.
する艦長。
Get agonized.
準備完了。触れさせません。や。
And then agony take you. Latent Epiphany. Oh, ooh! Epiphany Nihilum. Okay. Turn it into Shadow Reload. Turn it from a skill to an attack. Spend all your stuff and create that many Shadow Daggers with a heal. Apply Agony to all, creating the advanced. This one is really good. And the money. Alright, time for another rest stop. Delang's shop. What do you sell? Recycling. If ego points are 2 or more, plus 1 AP, minus 2 ego points. Let's see. Using a buff card, deal 100% fixed damage to all enemies. That'd be pretty useful. Can't afford this. Though, it'd be great on her. Gain 1 immunity. It's on sale, too. Go for it.
ここなら安全かもしれないね。
And then, recover some stress. It's not a lot, but a little bit helps. Let's see what's in here. Oh, you again. Incomplete, worthless, useless. You too, then throw it away. Help dispose of the ghoul. Sacrifice disposal site with a foul stench piercing the nose. Remnants of failed rituals wait in silence for the moment of their disposal. Let's see. Search the grounds. Dice roll 6. That shouldn't be too hard. Random combatant gains epiphany one time. Let's look for equipment, I think. It's chance bait. Ah, son of a bitch. Let's trash that thing. Filthy, filthy. If you're taking it, take all of it. Searched every corner. As the snipper said, it was nothing but garbage. That was bad luck. Dang. Up, I guess. What is this, though? Waypoint area. Oh, got some free equipment. On enemy defeat, 60% fixed shield. Yeah, put it on the only person who doesn't have any yet. Move the lobby, your exploration progress will be saved. Now let's keep going. Yeah, actually. Glad they let you do that. Be quite annoying if they didn't. Renewed promise, all that jazz. I'm a higher level too. This game is definitely interesting. Definitely the kind of game where I'm going to get attached to some of these characters and try my hardest to take care of them. Let's see. Recruit new combatants and partners through rescue operations. This is the gacha system, obviously. Combatant rescue rate up. Specific 5-star combatant will have a higher chance of appearing than other 5-star combatants. Within 70 attempts, you have a 50% chance of obtaining the rate up 5-star combatant. 70 attempts is pretty kind. 5-star combatant you obtain is not the featured one. Next one is guaranteed. Of course, that's the Hoyo style. I definitely think a lot of this is inspired by Star Rail, at least in terms of how the game's working. Partner rescue. Special rescue request. Upon 50 rescues, you'll be guaranteed a standard 5-star combatant. Banner will close after the 50th rescue. For 10 rescues, you're guaranteed to obtain a 4-star or higher combatant or partner. Okay, so just always do these, right? I don't see a reason not to do this. Just, you get 50, and you're guaranteed to get a 5-star. And then it just closes. Combatant rescue, Renoa's in here. Rescue merit. Partner. I don't know what this is. Yeah, this is support for new captain. 10, so I should wait till I have 40 of these and then I can do this all at once for funsies. Yeah. Wanted to get that too. There's these side stuff it didn't let me do right away for reasons I'm not fully sure of. I'm not sure what this is yet. But, Guess I haven't unlocked daily stuff yet. Maybe I should go a little longer. Keep going in the chaos to at least finish this out. I guess so. Bible making. Chaos Order. Great Chaos Order is compiling a new scripture. Join us in this momentous event. Take part in the compilation. Now let's fight. Trying to interfere with the grand undertaking? Yes. You seem blatantly insane.
吹きすさめ。
艦長、私の不運は鋭いんだよ。
What is this? Using attack cards, 1 agony. Cool.
黙るだけ。艦長、信じてるよ。はっ。失敗したら慎重に気をつけて。
Ah, you exploded.
準備できました。
Source of water.
待機します。くらえ。
艦長、信じてるよ。
準備完了です。
Great kill. There. Divine Retribution. Group examined the scripture the cultists were working on. Filled with all kinds of sorcery and curses. Gain an epiphany. You. One wave, sure. Group left the site before other cultists arrived. It is interesting you can just say, none of that, I'm gonna kick the fuck out of you instead. Like, no, you're crazy people. You still get rewarded for that.
待機します。そよ風を集めて。はっ。
These won't do anything right now. Owie. Always aiming at her.
準備完了です。
Wind Slash, which is... Okay, I still like it being all enemies, but...
吹きすさめ。
This is probably way stronger. Break you down, break you down, break you down. Pick up that heal.
艦長、苦しみは深まる。
Kill him. Epiphany. Ooh, of this. Gain a morale, resolve, or fortitude. I don't know what any of those are. Okay, morale, 20% more damage. Resolve, shield gain. Fortitude, damage taken. Let's do fortitude. And get some money. Okay, I don't know what this symbol means. Let's go check that out. Why not? Cultist Shelter. Examine the box. Alright, D&D time. Son of a bitch! No interest in hearing the group's explanations. Prepare for battle. Yeah, that's fair.
待機します。そよ風を集めて。
And kill this guy.
さっきのあれすげえな。
元気が出ましたか。失敗した。
No particular reason to do that, now that I think about it. Thought I had an attack in there somewhere, but I did not.
艦長、私の
Unsheath daggers.
する失敗したらどうしよう。 準備できました。
Get agonized. Elimination. Defeating the cultist, group open the chest to check its contents. Oh, I still got it. Crimson Sword, hell yeah. Unsure if the sounds of battle might cause nearby cultists to swarm them, group hurried off, leaving the chest. There's people who just worship this shit. I've seen weirder. You look like an elite enemy. I'm supposed to get a free legendary equipment if I kill you.
困難や逆境で人は強くなる。
Cultist Arbiter. Not used, action count is further decreased. And after the monster finishes acting, a card that prevents card use is added to the hand.
準備完了です。そよ風を集めて。
Wind Charge, Wind Slash. That does a lot.
慎重に。
Ooh, Epiphany. Ally Stress would be nice. It costs more, but it gives... It's still... This essentially doesn't... This means you have to plan it out a little more, but... Cost of card -1 for 1 turn on recover. It exhausts but gives more AP. Reduces stress but heals more.
元気が出ましたか。 準備できました。行きます。艦長、闇の力で。
Verdict. This card is in hand when enemies act. Disable card usage. Action count decreases -1 card count. Get rid of that. Unsheathed dagger. Get agonied, stupid.
待機します。これで安全な。
Little bit of block. Owie. He's getting stressed.
慎重に準備できました。
Hmm.
慎重に確認します。準備できました。艦長、信じてるよ。
準備完了です。
And now the agony will kill you. Dead. Equipment. The end of battle, if HP is below 50%, recover 8%. Oh. The 22 health is nice. Put it on you. And some money. And it really shouldn't be ending battle with my health that low, frankly. So that's a little iffy on usefulness. Is anyone there? Please save me, I don't want to become a ghoul. Must be a way here to set me free. Please. Alright. Suspicious red bottle. Felt from the hand holding the bottle. Minister medicine. Drink the medicine straight. Stress 3 decrease. Title locked and won't open. Seems we need to find a key. These rats. How dare you mess up my enclosure? Oh dear. Aha, have a good time with the monster. Wait, so you still call it a monster? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill it right away. Old key lying in the spot where the guard was. Picked up the key. Tool to free the prisoner from their bindings. Rescue the prisoner. Thank you. Really, thank you. How's the tutorial treating you? It's nice. I am liking this game. Hi again, by the way. It's very interesting, like... I definitely see why people compare this to Slay the Spire. It's very similar in gameplay. One who almost became a ghoul found their belongings, showed gratitude. Hey, bathwater. Extra attack damage plus 30%. What is extra attack damage? Genuinely no idea. It might come back again. Foolishly decided to join the cult. Gameplay is literally just Slay the Spire, yeah. Before the other guards can arrive, group hurriedly move forward. First step into the abyss. Oh, almost out of here. Who's here? These weird, gross flower pots? Extra attack is something none of these characters have. Ah, so literally useless. Good to know. You're gonna die to agony anyway. Okay, they added cards to my deck. Not a fan of that. Played for 2 hours? Yeah, I'm not gonna go too much longer. Let's just trigger the effect twice. That's just better. Alright, get rid of this then. Shadow reload. Ow, ow, ow. She is stressing. Get rid of that.
待機します。指示を準備完了です。
He'll kill anything with that.
準備できました。手伝います。失敗したらどうしよ
Oop, this up. Attack cards, 1 agony, 1 turn gain of morale, increase action count all enemies by 1, 2 agony to all... Oh, this one.
う。深まるだ。
Increase all their action counts. Essentially, it's just a stat stick. Yeah, guess I'll have to replace that.
信じてる。
待機します。指示を。やっ。
さっきのあれすげえな。
Oh, escapism.
どこ。
Ow. Fudge.
準備完了。触れさせません。
Kill you before you can do anything worse.
逃げても。
There we go. Wake up, girl. You're okay.
待機します。くらえ。
Kill that thing. Damn. Use with certainty. Okay, Latent Epiphany. Own card is used 1 wave for 1 turn. Gain a fortitude. 2 wave, 100% own healing. Fortitude, take less damage. Per tenacity stack. More wave would be kinda cool. And she's the only healer on the team anyway, so... Give me that money. Go here. Do not think we need training right now. Delaying shop. What you got? Can I remove a card? Are there any of these I want to remove is the question. I don't really think so. And what's any of this? First attack card used per battle, 100% extra tenacity damage. Using a buff card, deal fixed damage to all enemies. That actually would be pretty good on you, yeah.
頼ってくれ。
Then let's rest, reduce stress, heal up. And now... horror. Ah, crab thing. Kentress. Summon Aqua Ball, grow stronger by that amount. The fuck is Aqua Ball?
からの逆境に乗り越えられないものなどありませんから。
Oh, this is gonna hurt a lot.
必殺だね。
慎重に。
Gaining the wave is nice. Raid Aqua Ball. Not 100% sure what that means. Okay, these things.
危険です。身の安全を優先。
Unsheath Dagger.
鋭い艦長。
Shadow Reload. Kill those. They're not allowed to exist, I've decided. Lose morale, idiot. Fucking ow. Okay, let's see here.
元気が出ましたか。慎重に。役に立ちましたか。
待機します。
Doing more of that shit. Agony. Bringing out more of those. Not good for me.
準備できました。
Wonder of the Void.
慎重に。
準備完了です。これで安
Put
全
up a
な
block.
艦長。
Dab you for more agony and
準備できました。力になってみせます。
put a heal up. Oh, that's so much block. Where'd it go? Ow.
慎重に。確認します。失敗し私の不運はする苦しみは深ま艦長。失敗したらどうした。
待機します。やっ、
準備できました。手伝います。
Get rid of some of those things. I think he just made more. Yeah.
艦長、
さっきのあれすげえな。
失敗したらどうしよ
Uh,
う。慎重
hmm.
に。
Yeah, this for the AP.
準備完了です。
And kill ya. Boom, boom, boom. Victory!
見終えましたね。
Copy card.
ご苦労様です。
This wind slash is really strong. Equipment. Ally uses an upgrade card. 20% damage, shield, and healing for a turn. Critical hit, 10% fixed shield. I take it I can only pick up one. I don't know about upgrade cards, but critical hit seems kinda cool. Like, Chaos Order Battle, that's just kind of okay, but what do you have? Fixed Shield. Gain 1 immunity, that seems meh. But she's also not going to be critting much. Credits. Chaos Loot. Ah, I have to use loot certification cards. Okay, I kind of like that way of doing it, where you have to consume something to get a big reward, but you can still play without reward if you really want to. I kind of appreciate that.
皆さんのおかげです。
Encouragement. Next to visit to Delang's shop, price of one random displayed item is cut in half. That's kind of neat. So much score. Exploration up to level 6. Alright, you all have new bests. Awesome. Ward. Got past level 5, so I get that, yeah. Get all of these. That's cool. This is definitely a cool way to do the game in general. I like this. Alright, simulation. That's what I was interested in. Missions are getting harder and harder, aren't they? Really need to train more. Oh my, you need training? Great timing. Just finished the maintenance on the simulation room. This way. This is a simulation room. Engage in combat to obtain various materials necessary for the agent's growth. That's what I wanted to get before leaving off, because this is something I feel like I can very comfortably do off-screen to spend materials so I can make things a little stronger. Growth materials. And obtain will vary depending on the type of simulation. Recommended to gather materials for leveling up your combatants. Sure, we'll do this just once. Set the number of attempts.
私に近づかない方がいいよ。良くない運が移るかもしれないから。 バックアップします。
Yeah, let's see how this plays. That doesn't seem hard at all. Especially when I drew this.
準備できました。確認します。
くらえ。
艦長、
Simulations are pretty easy. Yeah, I can tell.
待機します。そよ風を集めて。
I mean, I feel like a lot of this game is based on, like, the very more roguelike mode, where you have to manage your health and your stress between fights, and this, you don't have to do that here. Like, you just have a fight and you win. You can literally just burst it all down. You don't have to worry about long-form stuff. I feel like that's a... Yeah, I feel like these are supposed to be easy as shit. To be fair, I haven't unlocked the higher level versions of them just yet, but I imagine even those won't be too bad. Alright, that's something I can repeat off-screen infinitely. Pending danger. You have a moment? No, actually, but I'll look anyway. I don't want to right this second, thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep playing this, and I think I will keep streaming it, because it is kind of the new hotness. Just a little bit. Must do the tutorial. Luckily, they let me back out before actually starting it, because I think they realize people might have better things to do sometimes. It does warn you every hour how long you've been playing, so like... But no, this is cool. Just Slay the Spire as a gacha game. I actually know someone who's really into Slay the Spire who might like this, just because of that. But regardless, that is where we're gonna leave it for tonight. Is that so, Renoa? How very neat. But I'm going to stop the recording for YouTube here. As always, thank you so much for coming if you came. If you didn't come, you don't get a thank you. Well, why YouTube?